Today we are testing the real world mileage of Yamaha FZ FI V3. Yamaha says its blue core engine delivers the greater fuel efficiency. So let's see how much mileage this can actually deliver. You can see the petrol tank is completely full. I will reset trip 1 and trip 2. After driving for a certain distance, we will return to the same petrol station and refill the tank to measure the fuel consumption accurately. My test route wasn't just an empty highway. I took it through a mix of stop and go city traffics, urban bottlenecks, and open stretches. This gives you a true picture of a daily commuting where constant gear shifting easily destroys the mileage efficiency. The Yamaha FZ Blue Core systems uses advanced sensors to inject the microscope droplets of fuel needed based on the engine temperature and the throttle position. At just 135 kg of curb weight, the body requires less torque to pull from the standstill, directly boosting city and highway mileage. Maintaining a speed of 60 to 70 km per hour in the fifth gear is the exact sweet spot or aerodynamics and a mechanical efficiency zone for a 149 commuter bike. At this speed, the engine runs smoothly in an optimal RPM range without straining. 60 to 70 km per hour is the perfect balance for a 149 commuter bike. While normal city riding usually drops these figures to down the mid-40s, smooth throttle inputs and linear power delivery prove that the FZ V3 remains a king of mileage efficiency. As you can see on the display, I have driven 31.4 km so far. I'll drive another 60 to complete the test. At 60 to 70 km in top fifth gear, the engine operates in the right peak torque band. The fuel efficiency injects the absolute minimum of fuel required to maintain the momentum. Achieving good mileage in a mix of city and highway conditions means your highway efficiency carried the heavy city traffic losses. It highlights the bike's mid-range torque efficiency. To get the most accurate data, we skipped the digital instrumental cluster reading process and used a 100% foolproof tank-to-tank method. We filled it to the brim, reset the trip meter, and headed out in the real world. Alright, without wasting any of your time, I'll drive the 60 kilometers and then return to the same petrol pump to refuel. So the math figures are here. 64.6 kilometers divided by 1.02 liters, that gives me a 63.3 kilometers per liter. Drop your numbers in the comments below and don't forget to hit the subscribe button.